Hello my beautiful people and hello my perfume lovers. Welcome back to my channel. I'm very glad you're here. If you're new here, my name is Martin and I do perfume reviews, so welcome to this channel. And to all my returning subscribers, I'm always happy to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. So as you can see by the title, I'm going to talk about another Swiss Arabian fragrance. And for the people out there that don't know Swiss Arabian, this is a Middle Eastern brand. They have a lot of great fragrances. For example, Shagaf Oud is the fragrance they have. I really love this fragrance. I always rave about this fragrance and I wanted to give this brand another try. And they had like a city themed collection where they had three fragrances: Valencia, Casablanca, and Florence. And I have Valencia here with me. So this one here, Casablanca, is as far as I know, the most popular fragrance from this line. Everybody on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube raves about this fragrance, and I'm really intrigued actually to try this fragrance. But I felt like I want to give this one here a try because there are not many reviews, and I wanted to see if this one's maybe worth it or maybe even underrated. I tried this fragrance a few times, so I've been wearing it a few times, and I really, really like this fragrance. This is what I can tell you for now. So let's get started. This is the bottle. It's a heavy glass bottle. You have a plastic component, nothing too special. I don't have the packaging here with me. The packaging was nothing too special or interesting. So really the best part about this whole thing is the scent. And this is also what I think what is the most important part actually. So let me show the atomizer, because the atomizer is very nice. You got a fine mist and the scent is very beautiful, very fruity, very zesty. In the opening you have the apple, you have bergamot, and you have lemon, as far as I know. So this is a very zesty and fruity opening, and the apple you get is pretty much a green crisp apple. So the color of this scent really fits the scent perfectly in my opinion. When it comes to the other notes, you also have amber in here, you have musk in here, sandalwood, you have powdery notes, you have jasmine, and you have rose in here. I particularly don't get the rose. I do get the jasmine. I do get the powdery notes as well. Like in the opening, it's very sharp, very zesty and fruity, and then it kind of draws down more powdery and creamy, especially with the sandalwood in here. So this is, I would say, a very sweet fragrance and very fruity. So you do have to like fruity fragrances to enjoy this fragrance. To me, basically, this is like a fruit bowl, like a fruit bowl with green apples, some lemon juice on top, and this is a very fun to wear fragrance. So if you're more into that sophisticated fragrances, dark, dense with ouds and like this type of fragrances, then this is not what you're going to get. I feel like people, for example, that like Herba Pure by Xerjoff or Kirke by Tiziana Terenzi, like these are, in my opinion, my all-time favorite fruity fragrances. It goes into that direction, but this one is even more zesty and more brightful. This is a very cheerful fragrance, and I feel like this is a fragrance that would just boost your confidence and boost your mood overall when you wear this one. And I feel like this is an all-rounder. You could wear this one probably in the summer as well, definitely in the winter as well. This is signature scent worthy. The question is, does it remind me of another fragrance? Because this was actually the reason why I pulled the trigger in the end for this fragrance, is because many people actually said it's similar to Instant Crush by Montserrat and to Starry Nights by Montal. I have Instant Crush by Montserrat in my collection now, and I'm planning to do a review very soon. I received it today, and I did a side-by-side comparison. I don't think that this fragrance is similar to Instant Crush at all. Like maybe that zesty and kind of spicy, interesting opening, that fruitiness, yes, but Instant Crush is something else, definitely. They're not even in the same family. So Starry Nights, from the notes, they're very similar. I feel like they share 70 to 80% resemblance by the notes, but I don't think this is necessarily a dupe. I feel like this is a mix-up, but this is definitely a fragrance on its own, and I don't feel like this is duping another fragrance. What else can I tell you? I feel like this is a unisex fragrance. Some people said it's kind of masculine leaning because of the sharpness, but in my opinion, it is unisex. I feel like a woman can rock this one, a man can rock this one. I really don't care about genders, actually. Like, in my opinion, fragrances don't have gender, even though they're being marketed towards certain genders and like groups of people. But I feel like if you enjoy fruity fragrances, fragrances that are very cheerful and happy and this is also a fragrance that's, in my opinion, very unique. If you identify with unique fragrances, then you're going to enjoy this fragrance as well. And for the price, I feel like when it comes to the projection, it does an amazing job. It is long lasting enough for me personally, because I paid 20 euro for this fragrance. It was on sale. Usually this fragrance from like Swiss Arabian, all the fragrances from this line, they retail around for 30 to 40 and even 50 euro. So I feel like price wise, it was like a banger, really a cheapie. 20 euro is not really a lot of money in my opinion. And when it comes to the projection, I would say it projects not a lot. I feel like I do have to overspray with this one here to get the right projection, but I'm definitely a person that likes to fill the room with my scent. So I I I would say I take around 6 to 7 sprayers, maybe even more. The last time I wore this, I actually like used 6 to 7 sprays. Yeah, exactly. The first time I actually sprayed this one, like I was going overboard, and I was a little shocked because I was getting no projection. Like I couldn't smell it. Maybe I was getting anosmic to this fragrance. But today I layered it with another fragrance the last time as well, and I also worn it by its own a few days ago, and it worked perfectly. Like I did get 7 to 8 hours, and it projected a lot for the first 2 hours, so I was happy with that. Definitely for 20 euro, an amazing result in my opinion. So this is it actually. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I would really like to know your thoughts on this fragrance. If you have any questions, ask me. I'm here. I'm always open for questions, and I hope to see you guys very soon for another review. Thank you.